welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited because this video is all about holiday glam. You know, the holidays are here, so you know, during holiday season everything is shiny and pretty and glittery. That's when it's safe to wear as much red as possible without being judged. As you can see, I'm even rocking my red nails right now, which I used to wear red nails like all the time, so it feels good to bring these back. But if this is your first time watching or visiting, I am Teshanna and welcome to my YouTube channel. Like I said, today's video is going to be showing you how to create the perfect glamorous eye look. In this video you will see me doing my eyes, lips and cheeks, and showing you guys how I created this beautiful glamorous holiday look, which I'm gonna be doing my eyes using the Makeup Shayla palette that she made with ColourPop. I really love this palette. It has like a lot of neutral colors in there, so I feel like this is like the perfect palette for a glamorous look. Even if you want to do something neutral, this has like been my go-to palette, and I love that it has a mirror, so that kind of makes it a lot easier to do your makeup, and you know, not feel like I have to look down a lot in my other mirror. So I'm just going to be using my go-to brushes that I always go for. Sorry, it has a little glue at the end of the back of it, but it is clean, so that's the only thing that matters. I'm going to be using my Smashbox crease brush, and I'm going to be dipping straight into the color Culture, which is here, if you can see that. My color. The holidays are here. So this is just a quick look, a quick eye look. As you guys can see, I pretty much have on my foundation, my concealer, my brows are done. I even did a little bronzer so I can make this video short and sweet. So I like the way that color looks. Looks nice there. I'm gonna go ahead and build it up on the left eye. Okay, so I pretty much like the way the color is sitting there. So the next color that I'm going to use is going to be Revenge. It's like this orange color right here down the bottom, like a burnt orange. So I want to go for more of like a warm crease. I like to build up my crease when I want to do warm. I don't want to just go straight in with a color like Revenge, because then sometimes it get a little messy and it's really hard to go in there and like blend it out. Hopefully that makes sense what I'm saying. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So I cannot believe the holidays are here. It literally like snuck up on us. Next Thursday is Thanksgiving. Like, really? Can't believe that. And today was the first day that, today's not the first day it snowed, but today was like the first day it was like officially snow everywhere. Like, it was crazy traffic, like it was just insane. So it's like this dark plum purple color. I like to start off with like browns and warm colors to build up when I'm trying to do like a dramatic eye look. This is pretty much going to be a dramatic eye look for holiday. So right there, if you can see, it's that color, and I'm only going to place the color right here, directly on the outer corners of my eye. So I like to just take my time and just go back and forth like this. I really struggle with that, which sometimes my eyeshadow be slightly off when I'm trying to do looks like this. It's really hard to tell, of course, but I notice, so it's a big deal. And when I'm trying to blend out a color, I also use this as a technique here. So here, I'm just gonna take that brush and I'm gonna place the color right there, and then I'm gonna drag it up like that. So that way I keep it right there. The only thing I need to do now is take my crease brush here and just blend it out. That way I keep the color there and make it a lot easier. It's time. It takes time. It takes time. But I'm like really shocked that it's already Thanksgiving. Like, it's literally Thanksgiving. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, or like what me and my husband is going to do. We don't really know. But we're so last minute with figuring out things. We will figure it out eventually. I mean, we don't have a lot of family that live by us, so we need to figure out if we're gonna like stop by someone else's house, or are we gonna cook here at home, like. And my husband do help out in the kitchen, which is a plus. Last year he made a jerk turkey and he got the recipe from his dad, and we did like a cousin's giving at my cousin's house, and when I tell you, it was delicious. It was so good. But yeah, that turkey was so delicious, and I was really proud of him because my husband really don't like cook like that for special occasions. Like, that's just not his style. But he was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this recipe from my dad, because his father is a chef, and he's like, I'm gonna get this recipe from my dad and I'm gonna use my dad's secret seasoning. I was like, okay, let me find out you could cook. You ain't been cooking this whole time, you know. Sometimes he surprises me and I'm just like, really, who is this man? He can stay though. Because Lord, I get tired of cooking sometimes. But no, I enjoy cooking, but sometimes I do get tired of cooking. Brush, it's a concealer brush, but it's very flat. As you can see, it's like a flat tip here. So I'm gonna use that brush and I'm gonna dip it into the color Diva, which is right here. And place the color like that. Ooh, look at that. It is so pretty. It almost looked like liquid gold. Look at that. I really like this palette. Honestly, I should have gotten 2 of these, because when it launched in September, I literally was using this palette like every single day. So it's looking real ratchet. I had to like smooth and to clean it out before I got on camera, because I'm like, okay, I don't want them to think, you know, that I'm not sanitized or anything. That's how amazing this eyeshadow is. Like, you don't even have to cut it out with like a concealer or some type of like eye base. You can just do it with the eyeshadow, which is amazing. Amazing. This is a long wear eyeliner. It's called Larger Than Life. It's a really rich black color, and I'm just gonna put that in my waterline like this. Into Played Out, and now I'm gonna start adding color to my waterline. Well, not to my waterline, to the bottom part of my lashes, I'm sorry. I like to do this because I feel like it definitely gives me that dramatic look underneath my eyes. I'm getting a little fallout, but it's all good. We won't panic. We will not panic. We will not. Arrow. I'm going to use this side, a little small guy, and I'm going to dip it right here into Revenge and tap off. And then I'm just going to go through like that to add that color. And then I'm going to blend it out as I'm adding it. Tuck and tuck. Now it's glamorous. Trophy wife. And what I'm going to do with trophy wife is I'm just going to put a little bit over the Diva color. I like to do this last, and I know some people like, why is she doing that? It's going to get on her lashes. Actually, no. Here's the trick. You want to use a little bit of your Fix Plus, and you want to take your brush, a little bit of sparkle. Because what's the holiday look without the sparkle? So I'm going to do the same thing. The brush is pretty much still has a lot of product on there and it's still pretty wet. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Oops. Maybe like that will work better. I forgot how amazing this is. Like, I have not used this in such a long time. In such a long time. So I'm going to actually use Trophy Wife as a highlight that we didn't use. It's a Fenty brush. Dip it in Trophy Wife and we're going to put it right here. Ooh. And then I'm going to use my fingers here just to blend it out, because Trophy Wife is very iridescent. Like, I feel like with this is all you need, honey. You don't need anything else. Usually I like to do 2 highlighters, but not with Trophy Wife. You don't put a little bit of Cupid, baby. I'm not gonna put any on my temple because then I'm gonna be around here shiny, and I don't want to look too shiny. Just put a little bit up here by the brow bone at all. Ambering Rose. This is a MAC blush, and I'm going to be using this angle brush by Smashbox. I'm just going to apply that blush right there, and the same thing over here. This blush is so pigmented. Oh my god, this is like my go-to around this time of year. And I'm gonna just put a little bit of blush on my temple so that way I can kind of blend it out a bit. Ruby Woo lip liner by MAC. I like to really go a little crazy with the lip liner. The Nail Patrick Woo lipstick. It was with a collection with MAC, and this is a Patrick Star lipstick. It has pretty much like an orange undertone, so it's gonna look really nice with the crease color in my eyes. Little fluffy brush here, and we're gonna dip that into medium tan mineral skin finish powder just to clean up around the edges. And I am done. Last but not least, mascara on the bottom lashes. I always do this last. You guys already know that. Ooh, that is pretty. Gorgeous. I am ready for the holiday party. Where is my glass of red wine? I'm sitting here looking like an African princess with these braids in my hair. Yes, I am ready for the party. I love how the way this turned out. It looks amazing. I was a little nervous because I'm like, okay, I did my foundation and I did my concealer powder, all this. I'm like, please don't let me mess up, because if I get any major fallout, like literally it just really ruins the whole demo. But I really love how everything turned out. Like, this is definitely holiday glam for sure. For sure, holiday glam. I'm loving it. All right guys, thank you so much for watching my video. This is my holiday look. I hope that you love it, and I really hope that you guys learned some things as well. And remember, as always, be the light, shine bright wherever you go. And thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. See you guys.